Good morning, everyone. It's like a little slumber party. Like when you wake up after the sleepover and everyone's like, oh, I'm dead, bitch. Feed me, give me some alcohol. Like, let's go. Bitch, I got you. I got my little cup of espresso. Isn't this the cutest little thing ever? Don't mind the overspill. I got some shaky hands, baby. Today's gonna be like a little slumber party vibe. Ew. So we are gonna be doing a brow tutorial, how to get the finest, sexiest, long-lastingest brows on the market. Cause baby, I got you. And we're doing this like little comfy vibe, like lean back. All right, so let's get started. So basically what I'm gonna be walking you through today is I'm gonna put some primer on my brows. Yes, you heard it, primer, because that's what you need. Then we're gonna fill them in, we're gonna set them, and then accentuate them. Anyways, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Say hi. If you want to get some beautiful, luscious brows, make sure they are cleaned up. Either you tweeze them, you get them threaded, waxed, shaped to your perfection, to your desire. So when you prep your face, you wanna make sure that any moisturizers, creams, oils you may use in the morning, avoid your brow area. If you don't avoid it, it's gonna come right off, okay? After that, we then go ahead. I am using Hourglass, the Veil Eye Primer. Urban Decay also has an amazing eyeshadow primer. And then we just run it through our brows like so. After that, I like to take some setting powder, right? And the setting powder is gonna help set the eyeshadow primer. However, it's gonna also help soften the markings of the pencil strokes. So if you were to just go in with your pencil right after you put in the eyeshadow primer, those lines will be thick, dark, and dense. Super unnatural. Like, might as well just take a fucking Sharpie at that point, if you want me to be honest. The powder is setting in that eyeshadow primer, preparing it for anything that goes on top of it. Now, my go-to eyebrow pencils are Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that's because it has like the perfect neutral grayish brown for my platinum hair. And then as you can tell, my black eyebrows, right? So the color I'm using today is ash brown. If anyone else has the same eyebrow and color combo or something similar, I would recommend checking out ash brown. Their eyebrow pencils also do last a long time. My pencils, I always recommend a pointy tip, okay? Like it literally looks like a pencil. I also love Hourglasses, but they're too expensive for me. And I'm trying to be balling on a budget nowadays. I'm trying to wean off my crazy makeup splurging. So sorry, Hourglass. Don't mark your shit up so high. I like a pencil because a pencil gives you hair-like strokes. If you use those fucking triangles, quadrilaterals, octagons, bitch, you're setting yourself up for failure. Okay, just get a fucking pencil, go slower, take longer, perfect it, rather than trying to go through something so quickly and like at the end of the day, you're gonna look like a derp. You're gonna be like, derp. So this is why I always recommend a pencil. And what I'm gonna do is I start from the middle of my brow and I lightly work my way on top to fill this gap. And then I just extend it and draw it out, and I'll add like a little tush here on the side end, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward through doing my right brow. And then once I'm done filling in this right half, I'll show you how I go about the inner half of my eye. Okay, so that is what the outside of my brow looks like. And again, I'm just doing light strokes. I'm not putting in a lot of pressure. It's very light, delicate strokes. And as you can tell, it gives you more of that hair-like look to it. It doesn't look like you literally put a Sharpie on your face. Okay, now we're gonna work on the actual inner half of the brow, okay? So what I like to do is I tilt my head up so I can see where my hair is and where it's sparse. So you can probably see some areas, like this is an area it's a little bit sparse. And I'll just lightly take my pencil, right, and start filling it in. Now I'm gonna be taking this pencil and I'm gonna flick it up and a little bit inwards so I can create the effect of having more hair like in my brows. See? Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this brow real quick and then we will get to the next step. I just finished this brow, as you can tell. And again, if they're not exactly identical, that's fine. Brows aren't supposed to be symmetrical. Your face isn't symmetrical. It's just life, genetics, no such thing as perfection except me. So it's okay if they're slightly off. A quick thing you want to do after you fill them in is take the sparse end, like the little spoolie, and lightly just fluff up your brows and pull that color through, because sometimes the pencil could be a little bit clunky, or if you went too deep, if you push too hard on your pencil, there's gonna be like a little bit more wax on it. It's not gonna be as even of a texture. So this kind of helps making them look more natural and less waxy, or like you put product in your actual brow. Okay, so these are my brows, right? Now you're looking at my eyebrows, you're looking at my hair, you're like, bitch, you look fucking wonky. And you're right, I am. But thanks to one of my Sephora advisors, they helped me out. So, because my brows are so dark and my hair is so blonde, if I were to pick anything lighter than this, it would be obvious that I'm using a different shade of eyebrow pencil, and that tone would not blend nicely and would look very wonky. Like you'd come up to my face and you'd be like, dude, you clearly cannot color match your brow pencil, right? Like you can be a little bit off on shade, but if it's too off, then like you're done. Like taupe, bitch, bad. So what they advised me was using a tinted brow gel. It's basically like highlights for your eyebrows. I know, bitch. Who knew this shit was made up? Again, this one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This color is blonde. So I'm gonna take this fatter end side of the brush, the top end here, and I'm gonna fluff this through my brow. See the difference? Like it's just, it looks so much better. It looks lighter, more natural. There's some dimension, some shimmer. Yeah, there you go. So you can see the difference. Okay, I'm gonna do my other eye. And if you don't need this or if you don't wanna do this, go ahead and get you just a clear brow. This is more of like a setting spray for your brows, right? Like what it's doing is like the gel itself is allowing that color to push into your brows and onto your skin, so it's sealing it. It's just gonna help prolong the look of your brows, especially if you're in a hot, humid weather, if you are a sweaty little beast, if you work out or are in a tropical climate. Like this cannot hurt you. This will only help make your brows look more beautiful and luscious all day. Okay. So that is my step. And then the last step I have is, again, we want to accentuate it, right? So we prepped it, we set it, and now we want to accentuate it. And what we do when we say accentuate, highlighter, baby, like this is it. So they look good now, right? We're gonna put some highlighter like just lightly under that brow bone, and they're gonna make them pop even more and look, and just be really like the center of attention for today. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that is looking good. These are some fierce fucking brows, baby. Like I feel great today. So these are the steps I take to make sure that not only do my brows look nice, full, luscious, dimensional, essentially perfect. I mean, let's be real. That being said, that is everything that I had for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I helped give you some insight and tips and tricks on how to get some sexy, luscious brows that will last you all day, baby. Thank you, and until the next time. Bye, guys. My body's your body, baby. We can do it slow now, give me what you want. As a man, slow it down, give a shine on. Everybody get it down, everybody get it down. It's so long now, I won't stop. Oh, oh. You can't keep your hands off me. And I'm right there, buddy. I can't keep my hands off you. My body is your party. I'm doing this little dance for you. You got me so excited.